To be honest, I feel that I have the advantage in the grappling game also. I feel and I know that I'm better than him even in the ground game. So we'll see how the fight will go, because if I have to submit him, I have all the abilities to do that also.
Don't forget to bring the pillow, Charles Oliveira. These words aren't just trash talk. They're a promise from one of the most dangerous knockout artists in MMA today. Ilia Topuria has never made a prediction he couldn't back up, and now he's set his sights on the Brazilian legend. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down the most anticipated lightweight title fight of the year and why Topuria's latest warning has sent shockwaves through the MMA world. Let's start with that chilling message. Don't forget to bring the pillow, Charles Oliveira. But this wasn't just a one-off tweet. At the WOW 19 press conference in Alicante, Topuria doubled down with an even more ominous prediction. He's going to suffer with me a lot, because I'm not like any of the ones he's faced before. I'm not even close to any of them. And with the previous ones, he has accumulated 10 defeats. So you can imagine, if I do not resemble any of them, what lies ahead. Think about that for a second. Oliveira has faced killers like Islam Makhachev, Justin Gaethje, and Dustin Poirier. Yet Topuria claims he's nothing like any of them. That's not arrogance. That's a man who studied his craft and knows exactly what makes him different.
Just imagine a fight between me and, I love that dog, Dustin Poirier. He's a fucking fighter, you know what I mean? You know that he goes in and he fights till he dies. You're gonna have that guy in front of you fighting and try to take your head off. That's a very exciting fight for me, and I think for the fans also. Islam is a great fight. Charles is a great fight. Justin Gaethje is a great fight. I can mention you so many great fights that I could have in the lightweight division.
Here's why you should never doubt Topuria's predictions. When he promised to sleep Alexander Volkanovski, fans laughed. This young upstart doesn't know what he's talking about, they said. Then he delivered a picture-perfect knockout that no one saw coming. When he faced Max Holloway, a man who had never been knocked out in his entire career, Topuria made another bold promise. And once again, he delivered, the first man to ever put Max Holloway to sleep.
I always, all the time say the same. I don't need to say anything.
What? Speak, bro. Come on,
Bro, I'm speaking in your language. Let's talk in Spanish. Let's talk in Georgian. Let's talk in Russian. Let's talk in Germany. What the f you talking about, man? Si quieres hablamos en español y te pongo en tus sitios. If you want to talk in English, whatever you want to do, boy.
That's a perfect 16-0 record with a supernatural ability to predict exactly how his fights will end. His manager, Malky Kawa, put it perfectly. This guy has that Mike Tyson-esque thing in him. But Charles Oliveira isn't backing down. The Brazilian legend fired back with his own warning. I know the firepower I have in my hands. I'll go all in, I have a promise to be fulfilled, and I'm gonna get this belt.
What are your thoughts on Ilia Topuria and Ilia Topuria as a fighter? How do you feel about just the overall fight?
É uma grande luta. Ele é um grande lutador, mas eu não preciso provar mais nada pra ninguém de quem eu sou, o que eu já fiz dentro do cage. Essa luta chegou numa oportunidade gigantesca. Eu vou nocautear esse cara. Essa é ela.
He's gonna knock this guy out.
This is a man who's been written off before. When Justin Gaethje was considered the hardest hitter at lightweight, Oliveira dropped him and finished the fight. Even Gaethje admitted afterward that Oliveira hits harder than people realize. At 35 years old, this might be Oliveira's last realistic shot at the title. He knows it, Topuria knows it, and that desperation could make him more dangerous than ever.
To be honest, I feel that I have the advantage in the grappling game also. I know that I'm better than him even in the ground game, because if I have to submit him, I have all the abilities to do that also. I can knock him out, I can submit him. The only thing I know is that I'm gonna knock him out in the first round or submit him in the first round. He walks forward. I'm not gonna need to close the distance with him. It's gonna be a first round finish. If I hurt him, he's not gonna have the chance to come back because my power is completely different. When it comes to competition, I have to do my job. I don't have anything against him personally. I'm not gonna be kind to him before the fight. After the fight, I'm gonna wish him all the best and fast recovery.
Remember, this isn't just any contender. This is a former champion who went on one of the most exciting title runs in UFC history. This fight represents everything that makes MMA beautiful and brutal. For Topuria, it's about cementing his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of all time. If he beats Oliveira, he becomes a two-division champion and potentially the biggest star the sport has seen since Conor McGregor. His manager believes he's already on that path. What if he does beat Islam? Then you're talking about this is the biggest star in the sport at that point in a long, long time. But first, he has to get through Oliveira.
In a hypothetical fight against Islam, how do you see that fight going? If it goes to the ground, do you feel confident that you could out-grapple him, or would you try to keep it standing? And
My mindset is always the same. I'm always looking to achieve things that no one could. So someone could submit him. I will be the first one to submit him. And
any specific submission?
Now I heard some love from some idiot, but it's gonna happen.
This fight exists because Islam Makhachev vacated the title to move up to welterweight. That left a vacuum at the top of one of the UFC's most stacked divisions. And now two former champions will battle to fill that void. The psychological warfare has already begun. Topuria's pillow comment isn't just about the knockout, it's about getting inside Oliveira's head, making him think about the possibility of being slept by yet another devastating striker.
I think he's coming around this third round.
Oh
my goodness, he's getting rocked.
The body
my
shot.
goodness. Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
What is he again? Yeah, Georgian, but grew up in Spain. Georgian.
Oh, he dropped him with a left hook.
That's it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he's out. That's it. It's over.
Oh my goodness.
He's
oh
a
my
bad-
goodness. Bro, the first guy to put away Max Holloway.
Yo, he's out.
That's how good that
That's
guy is.
So what happens on June 28th at UFC 317? Topuria has never been wrong about his knockout predictions. His precision, his timing, his ability to find that perfect shot, it's almost supernatural. But Oliveira has something that can't be taught: heart. The heart of a true champion who refuses to stay down. One thing is certain, when these two meet at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, we're going to witness something special. Whether it's Topuria adding another knockout to his highlight reel, or Oliveira proving that experience and determination can overcome youth and power. The warning has been issued, the response has been given, now all that's left is to see who backs up their words when the cage door closes. What do you think? Will Topuria's knockout prediction come true, or will Oliveira shock the world? Let me know in the comments below, smash that like button if you're excited for this fight, and don't forget to subscribe for more MMA breakdowns. UFC 317 can't come soon enough.